Welcome to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarly, and today I'd like to show you the 2015 Chrysler 300s. This vehicle is a good-looking car, and I want to start by showing you the 20-inch rims that it's sitting on. These rims are in hyper black, and it's also wrapped in a Firehawk tire that has a lot of tread left on these. If we wrap around here to the front, I will show you that there's a beautiful face to this car, amazing grille, and these are high intensity discharge lights, headlamps that it has, and these lamps are also projector lamps which are self-leveling. And so when you're cresting a hill or going on bumpy ground, it'll keep the lights low to the ground in order to increase visibility at night. If we wrap around here, I want to show you the facade to the vehicle. It has a nice profile. And I also want to highlight that this vehicle has keyless entry, and so when you put your hand right in the doors, it unlocks just like that. If we wrap around here to the back, I want to show you the trunk. I want to highlight here that this vehicle has a backup camera, and when you press this button right here, it opens the trunk. And so let's go in. If we step back, we'll see that this actually has a very big trunk, and it has a Beats by Dre subwoofer in the back, very spacious. And if we also look under the floor here, we have a spare tire along with battery access. As we're leaving the trunk, before we go into the vehicle, I want to show you under the hood. Under the hood in the 2015 Chrysler 300s, we have a 3.6 liter VVT Pentastart engine that actually goes up to 282 horsepower. So this thing is beautiful. And before we head into the vehicle, I also want to point out that in the hood there is a fire blanket that in the case of a fire, it will drop down onto the engine and put out the fire. And so that is a great safety feature. It is one of the 60 plus safety features in this vehicle. As we're about to step into the vehicle, I also want to point out that this vehicle is equipped with remote start. And so if you double press this button, your vehicle will start up. And so that is very helpful on those cold winter days when you need the car to warm up, or just for the convenience. And here you can also turn it off by double pressing. Here inside the Chrysler 300s, I want to point out first that this vehicle is equipped with push start. And so here's the button. All you have to do is put your feet on the brakes and press start. First, I want to point out that this vehicle has a beautiful cluster display that is customizable. And so here we'll see it digitally displaying your kilometers per hour. If we continue to click through, we'll see vehicle information, and this is specifically pointing out your oil. This shows fuel economy, trip information, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to click back through to go to the speedometer. And I also want to show you this beautiful, largest in class, 8.4-inch Uconnect screen that is touch screen. And so if we look here, we'll touch through a few of the options. We go to radio. Sounds like some hip-hop's on the radio. This vehicle, as I was mentioning earlier, has Beats by Dre speakers. There's actually 10 of them inside of this cabin, and it sounds good. If I continue to show you, you can actually connect your iPod up through, or iPhone through Bluetooth Connect or auxiliary cable, and also USB port. If we continue through, there's climate controls for both sides that are isolated so that each passenger can have different temperature controls. We can continue through looking at different options like heated seating that is equipped in this vehicle. There's also navigation, and your phone can connect, and we're not going to pair a phone at this point in time. Also, I want to highlight the E-shifter dial. This thing is beautiful, greatly functional. Also, I want to point out a large glove compartment with a little shelf in here to keep separated important documents. Also in here on the vehicle, I want to highlight these amazingly beautiful leather seating and also this panoramic sunroof for front and back. So that is a brief overview of the 2015 Chrysler 300s, and I would like to invite you to come on down to Maple Ridge Chrysler to check out this vehicle or other used vehicles on the lot. Have a great day, and hope to see you soon.